I've been running ads for creators and brands and businesses for 3 years now, and I generated $100,000 of revenue just last month, literally by running ads, meta ads, and this is exactly why I made the switch from running straight direct ads to the VSL, straight direct ads to the DMs, and switch to running indirect to the YouTube videos. This is exactly why you should do that as well, okay? First, we need to understand what even are indirect ads. Why should we make the switch? Indirect ads lead with value first. People buy off people. When you give them value, when you give them trust, then they buy off you, okay? Instead of asking someone to book a call straight off of an Instagram reel, you send them to a content asset like a YouTube video that builds trust. Trust is a new currency nowadays, and it filters out all the time wasters. These are gonna be the people that buy and pay in full. The people that watch your long form content to the very end are highly warm leads and very, very qualifiable, okay? Now, how does it work? You run the ad straight to the YouTube video, and in the YouTube channel link, you have the booking link. And in that booking link, they can book that sales call and you close them on there. Why does this work so well? Because you're not selling, you're educating your buyers. The video warms them up and then they book after they trust you, okay? People will not buy off of you if they don't trust you. They don't buy coaching programs, they buy coaches. They buy off of people, okay? The calls are higher quality and they're so much easier to close. An average prospect will close anywhere from 10 to 20%, whereas the people that watch your entire long form content asset are gonna be 40 to 50% a close, right? You're not forcing the sale. You're letting the content do all of the heavy lifting. You're letting the content funnel them down and close them. They're already sold by the time they get on the sales call if they watch your entire video. Now, So instead of running your ads straight to the VSL, that's dead. It's not 2020 anymore. Running ads straight to the VSL is completely dead, and no one's gonna trust you, and no one's gonna buy your product, your service. No one's gonna buy off you. So yes, you can book calls by running traffic straight to the VSL or the DMs, and it does work. It does. But if you want more paid in full clients, if you're selling high ticket, if you're selling 5K, 10K, there's higher show up rates, and it's way easier to close when they're coming from your YouTube videos. That's where most of the serious buyers are. I know this firsthand because that's exactly how I was able to make 100K in revenue last month for my coaching program, okay? People take the time to watch, to think, and jump on the sales call while they're already sold. Direct ads don't work anymore. The industry reality check is that 73% of coaches are saying their biggest challenge is unqualified leads who go ghost after booking. When I first started my coaching program, I was running direct ads to the VSL, and everyone that would book a call was cold traffic. Therefore, they had no intent, no urgency, and no fear of missing out. That's why they missed the call, okay? Cold traffic is skeptical and unqualified. The conversion rates are under 2%. You're sending cold traffic to your VSL and expecting them to buy high ticket info products. That doesn't work anymore. So short form ads alone cannot build trust. The average watch time for short form content is 3.2 seconds. They don't even get past the hook, okay? So booking links on the IG are dead. They lead to no-shows and they lead to ghosting. 48% no-show rate. That's what I experienced, and that's probably what you're experiencing too, clicking on this video. You're competing with 10,000 plus other coaches that are using the exact same strategy, sending traffic straight to the VSL, sending traffic straight to the DMs. It doesn't work anymore, it's played out, and this is how you can change that. Instead of sending reels straight to the booking link and then having them book a call from there and closing them on that call, you can do this instead. You realize that people need time, not pressure, okay? It takes about 7 hours of content consumption before someone can actually buy. This is a Harvard Business Review. And imagine how long it will take if someone's just scrolling through your reels to get to that 7 hours of content consumed. It's way longer, and it's not as efficient as sending someone straight to the YouTube and having them view your long form content, okay? So no one trusts a stranger from a 30-second ad. The best buyers choose to book, and they aren't pushed, they're self-qualified. These leads close 6 times higher than the average leads that come from your Instagram reels. Premium clients research extensively before committing to high ticket offers. So the people that are going to watch your YouTube for the information and now want that implementation will actually book a call with you. So instead of running direct ads where you get 0.8 conversion rate and a 52% show up rate and a 12% close rate, let's run the indirect ads. this is what I did, and it got me a 4.7 conversion rate of all my leads. It got me an 89% show up rate and a close rate of almost 50%, okay? Why does it do this? Because awareness is the first part of the funnel. The first touch point is from that reel, is from that ad, and 5% of the trust is built there. So how can we change that and build more trust and get more paid in full clients? By sending them straight to the long form content, where 35% of the trust is built there. Why is this so important? Because at this point, you've already made a decision. Should I keep watching Rama's video or should I click off? But you're still watching, which means that you are interested in what I have to offer, or you believe that I have some sort of value to give to you, which builds trust then and there. 85% of the trust is built at that point, when you're ready to make a decision, you're ready to book, and you're ready to buy. They're highly warm leads and they're high quality leads, okay? How can we build this funnel so that everyone clicks from your Instagram reel and goes straight to your YouTube and gets sold right then and there? How can we do this? First, you need to understand that one YouTube video needs to solve a specific problem in your niche, all right? It needs to answer your niche's number one questions or objections. And then we content multiply it. We chop it into 8 to 12 reels, post it daily with strategic hooks, okay? And then we run paid ads on it. We run $50 to $100 a day traffic ads to the best performing reels. We run ads on your reels and we send them directly to the YouTube asset. This is where people will convert. This is where people build trust, and this is where you get those paid in full clients. And in your bio, you need to put the link to book a call with you. Very important, your Instagram bio needs to be optimized for YouTube conversions as well. In the YouTube video description, we put the calendar link, and at the end of the video, you give them an offer to book a call with you and work if they want this information to be implemented into their offer as well. Okay. Now, the qualification process is super simple. You let buyers qualify themselves by watching the entire video. You don't have to ask them the quality questions. You don't have to figure out their pain. If someone watches a video on me, if someone watches a video on how to onboard clients from start to finish, they have a problem on how to onboard clients, and I solved it for them. So now they're warm enough for me to close them on a sales call, right? Now, the power of story sequences are so powerful in this. Story sequences are a game changer with this strategy. You run a story sequence to solve a common problem in your niche, and then you ask them to DM a keyword if they want the full YouTube video. Now, this is an example that I used. I put on my first story, learning ads is the easiest part, but finding a client who actually pays you, that's where most people get stuck. The next slide said, you don't need more tutorials. You need a real strategy to sign your first client, and that's exactly what I break down in this video. DM the word client for access. That's what I say, and anyone that DMs the word client has a problem with finding their own clients. And then I send them straight with a ManyChat automation, or my DM setter sends them to this YouTube asset. And then from there, they watch it from start to finish and book a call if they think I have some sort of value to give to them, right? Now, we need to realize that we're not selling anymore. We're filtering for the highly qualified buyers. How can we do this? We do this by realizing that every 7-figure coach who cracked the code knows that the best clients book calls after trusting you, not before. No one is gonna book a call if they don't trust you. And even if they do, they're A, not gonna show up, and B, they're gonna give you a shit ton of objections. Value objections, not money objections, value objections, okay? Now, your 48-hour action plan that I haven't set for you is to create one strong YouTube video where you show that you are of authority in this market. And then you run reels to drive curiosity, not direct sales, not straight to the VSL, not getting cold traffic to buy off you, because that is not a good way to run ads, okay? No direct booking links until they're warm prospects. The direct booking links should be only on your assets like your YouTube. And your bio needs to be optimized with the YouTube link. No more book a call in your link, because people know that you're just trying to get a quick sale out of them, right? Strategic CTA placement and video descriptions are super, super crucial. If you don't have that and you have a link to book a call in your bio, people are gonna get afraid and click off of your profile. That's the system that I used to generate $100,000 of revenue just last month. And that's exactly how you can do the same thing as well.